Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto. Got a lot to talk about today. Extremely important stuff to talk about. But before we get started, I want to remind you, just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and every financial decision. All right. Now, with that said, I believe I need a bare minimum 32 subscribers, I believe it is, to hit 1,000. If you have not had a chance to subscribe yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Help a brother out. I just want to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so close. If you can't for whatever reason, it's fine. Just hit that like button. But I only need 32 subscribers. So if you want to give somebody a blessing today, which I could use a blessing, please hit that button. All right. Now let's go into the important stuff here. I don't spend more time on that. All right, guys, this is hotness. All right, as you can see, the market right it is March 5th at 6:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the good old U.S. of A. The market's making a little bit of a rebound. I wouldn't brag about it at all, but it's always going to make some sort of rebound. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Family just came home and they hear me. Cool. All right. All right. So right now you see Hex is down 2.5%. Chili's is up 18%. Nice. Let's see what else we got going on in here. XRP is 6.3%. DOT is 3.2%. Decentraland is 3.5%. Market's looking pretty healthy. You get the idea. All right. Now, this is what I want to talk about first, guys. This is so freaking important. Um, this I've learned about this about 2 days ago, and I'm just getting around to doing a video, but it is huge. And basically, the MetaMask wallet, which is the biggest wallet for Ethereum, hands down, essential actually with Ethereum at this point, is in fact centralized to a degree, which is a bad thing. But we're going to go ahead and read this article. I'm going to spend some time on this, guys, so please be patient. If you're not interested, I'll have timestamps. You can skip forward to the Hex, you skip forward to the Cardano, skip forward to whatever. All right? But let's go ahead and dive into this. Now, for you newbies out there, you guys trying to learn, this is the stuff you want to stay on top of. This is the stuff you want to learn because the crypto space is always evolving, and it's stuff like this that molds it and you really educates you on what's going on behind the scenes. All right. And honestly, this scares the heck out of me. All right. MetaMask OpenSea blocks expose Web3 centralization. MetaMask and OpenSea are reportedly blocking Iranian and Venezuelan users. MetaMask said that its service provider Inferior blocks some jurisdictions due to legal compliances. First question: how do you block jurisdictions if you're based on a concept of being decentralized? It's pretty straightforward. Centralized, decentralized. All right. MetaMask has cut multiple Venezuelans and Iranians off from accessing its Web3 wallet. OpenSea has also blocked some Iranian users. The blocks highlight Web3 centralization problem. Multiple MetaMask users based in Venezuela and Iran have reported that they have been blocked from accessing a popular Web3 wallet. The NFT marketplace OpenSea has also limited access to Iranian users, highlighting long-standing concerns over how decentralized many aspects of Web3 actually are. MetaMask OpenSea users face blocks. MetaMask and OpenSea, two of the most widely used applications in Web3, are censoring users. Censoring users? I thought we were all decentralized. News of blocks first surfaced on social media Thursday afternoon. Multiple MetaMask users in Venezuela and Iran reported that they were unable to access the Web3 wallet, while a short note from MetaMask updated an hour ahead of press time said that Inferior, the service provider that the wallet uses to access Ethereum, is unavailable in certain jurisdictions due to legal compliances. The note added that users in certain restricted regions would receive an error message when trying to access the wallet. MetaMask and Inferior are both products of Consensus, the Web3 software company run by Ethereum co-founder Joe Lubin. This is crazy, guys. And if it's not scaring you, it should. Because I guarantee you, some of you guys have made arguments to your family, your wives, your friends, why crypto is so good. The fact that you can say, the horrible example, I'm going to use it. I got to get out of the U.S. They're after me. I screwed up. I need all my money. I got to go. You think that you should be able, or the U.S. dollar has failed. And there's a better example. The U.S. dollar is failing. Whatever's going on in the world, something bad in your country. But I have my money. Let me go ahead and transfer it somewhere else. And then you go to log on. You're like, whoa, they're blocking me. I thought that was all decentralized. What's going on? You kind of just think about it a little bit. Sorry. Hope it makes sense. All right. While a VPN could, that stands for virtual, what does that stand for? Privacy, virtual privacy network. So basically, with a VPN, you can change your IP address. They can't locate you. Okay. While a VPN could theoretically be used to circumvent the ban, MetaMask has notified affected users that they will need to export their recovery phrase for their wallets. Notably, MetaMask cannot outright block users from accessing their Ethereum wallets, meaning they should still be able to recover their funds. Should. That's scary. In addition to the MetaMask censorship, OpenSea, the world's biggest NFT marketplace, is also reporting blocking Iranian users from its platform. Multiple NFT artists took to Twitter to announce that they were unable to access their accounts today, meaning that they are now unable to view their listings or sell their work. All right, so, and it kind of goes on and on and on. Let's jump down here real quick. Centralized cryptocurrency exchanges frequently limit usage by jurisdiction. The difference here is that MetaMask and OpenSea are often touted as Web3 infrastructure, but the bans show that they can be centralized points of failure. MetaMask is the most popular Web3 wallet, and OpenSea is the leading NFT marketplace, which raises questions about how decentralized Web3 really is. Longtime Bitcoin advocate Jack Dorsey has been openly skeptical of Web3 in recent months, citing the heavy funding the space has received from Silicon Valley giants like Anderson Horowitz. Big business. That's all we should talk about, too, during the downturn in 2017. Oh, we get adoption. Great, we're getting adoption, and they're doing everything they can to centralize so they can gain control of it. It's unfortunate. Several crypto advocates have suggested that the wave of bans could have something to do with the sanctions on Iran and Venezuela imposed by the United States. The White House has heavily ramped up sanctions on Russia this week following its Ukraine invasion, which could be a warning sign of things to come for Russian Web3 users. There you go, Russian Web3 users. So if you got a MetaMask wallet in Russia, it could become a problem. Bornorzor fears that blocks could worsen, pointing to MetaMask incidents earlier today. OpenSea issue was just beginning. All right, so long story short, MetaMask is centralized or can be centralized, and you potentially can work around it with a VPN, which is very easy to obtain, and a 2-minute tutorial, very easy to do. But it's still not cool when you're touting yourself as being decentralized. So we're going to keep that in your mind. Keep that in mind, guys, because this is very serious news. All right. Now, I learned this from Crypto Crow. He's one of these YouTubers I found during the real bear market of I think I found him about 2018, maybe 2019. Love this guy. He's very honest, very abrupt. I believe he's 7 feet tall. If he's not 7 feet tall, he's like 6'11", something ridiculous. He's a really big man, but smart as heck. But here, look at this video clip. Now, this video clip is important because he was panicking when I was watching him. He is hardcore Cardano, just so you know. And he reached out to Charles Hoskinson, who is a key. Basically, he's the face of Cardano. He's the leader of Cardano, more or less. And this is his response when he saw where Cardano stood with this type of situation, because their wallet is dataless. What's the best way to word this? Their core wallet is dataless. There's other ones like Adalite, Yuri, it's a bunch of them. But dataless is the core wallet, and this was his response. Here you go.
Yes, he responded. I sent Charles Hoskinson a message because I was so concerned by this. And I asked him, I said, quick question. Does Daedalus use Alchemy or Infura for wallet transactions? His response, no, it's a full node. So it's a self-hosted server, database, and full copy of the ledger. Daedalus trusts no one and has the entire history of Cardano. That's why it takes so many resources. You're running the entire network. Suck it. God, I'm so glad he responded with that right now. I love you, Charles. Exactly what I responded to him. Because I was concerned. I'm like legitimately, I'm even a little emotionally concerned about this. This is a big deal. At this point, I'm just done with Ethereum. I'm just done with Ethereum. I don't want any part of this crap, man. I just don't. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
All right, there you have it. So, yeah. So keep this in mind. A little bit of education for you. All right, let's jump into what the market's looking like right now. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. It's not horrible, but it's not great. You know what I mean? I think this whole Ukrainian, it caught us off guard and it didn't catch us off guard, if that makes any sense. So this is the total crypto market cap here, which means it encompasses all of the cryptocurrencies all bundled up in one. And right now it's sitting at $1.736 trillion. The 20-day moving average has just did a death cross. There we go. That is very bad. It's just done a death cross with the 200-day moving average and is about to cross over to 50, and then 100's down here. That's the yellow one. So basically, death cross right here. Boom. No good. Market's looking bad, guys. Got a death cross. That's when it's not saying run for the hills, but it's not a good thing. It's very, very bad. Obviously, death cross, right? All right. Now, the MACD down here is also showing it in a bearish trend. Yeah, I remember the MACD lags behind the marketplace. It lags behind the market. Now, if we look at it the 2 hours very quickly, and a 2-hour death cross is even worse. Need I say anymore? All right, let's jump forward here, guys. Let's put this back at 2 hours. I try to save these so you can see things day to day as they come. All right, if you guys remember from our previous video, I took and did this wedge here just to see what this market, the crypto total market cap, was going to do. And what it did is it did not do an uptrend. It's actually just kind of kept going over this sideways a bit. It's dropped a little bit, but it looks like it's found a good level of support right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these now so I don't have to deal with them later. And it's found a good level of support, and I'm going to say, actually, I like the support here. I could move the level of support up right there, but I really feel like the stronger, so you know what, I am going to move it down. The stronger line of support, in my opinion, is going to be about 1.646. Right now, we're sitting at 1.739 trillion. All right. Here's the volume at the bottom. It's kind of a mix. It's a mixed bag right now. All right, jumping over to Bitcoin, guys, and we'll see that Bitcoin did a nice little uptrend here, got us all excited. Well, we're out of the bear market. We're a bull market. Nope, smack the. I almost cursed. Smack the crap out of us and knocked us back down to this resistance line right now, and it's sitting at a smooth 39,420. 18, 19, 21, you know the routine. But we're sitting right here in the support line of 39,350. What is it? I'm sorry, no, it's not support line. Support line is 38,865. All right. Then the next good support is 34,708. Let's hope that we don't see the following supports, but it can drop quite. But the next one down is 30,000. It's 32. Well, let's just say 33,000. Next one down, I know for a fact is 30,000. All right. RSI is showing Bitcoin on the oversold side of things. All right. Now we're going to look at my knockoff tracking market cipher chart. It's the knockoff version, flea market. Somebody made a similar version of it for free on TradingView, so it works. I really like it. Here's a change of previous trend. It was looking very bullish, and then you had a bullish continuation right here. Didn't think it was a big deal, and boom. And we've been going down ever since, okay? Right here was a short signal, and just bullish signal. I mean, a bearish. Short signal, of course, is short to market is when you think the market's going down. Then a bearish signal here, and we've just been bearish ever since. There's a couple green here, but I would not hold your breath for these indicators. This volume indicators right here. Yeah, Now you look at the bottom here with the fear and greed indicator. It does show that Bitcoin currently is entering into a greed category, but we'll have to wait and see. Only the future can tell. All right. Right here, you're going to see Bitcoin moving averages. I just did this one, didn't I, guys? All right. Now we're going to jump forward real quick here. I have a chart I want to show you guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get this set up now. Boom. Close this out. Leave it. Go away. Here we go. All right, here's Bitcoin. Oh, it's got showing hex. So okay. All right, here's Bitcoin chart. I'm gonna remove this out of here. Boom. Remove this out. Sorry about this, guys. No big deal. Quick fix. Quick fix. All right, I've been looking for a product, a indicator setup that I can try to help you guys predict what the market's about to do. So this one is called. I learned about this. It's a young lady. Her website's called Wealth in Progress. When you see her site, she has like an accent somewhere overseas. Blondish hair, like blonde, strawberry blondish hair. Anyway, so leading forward from there, I like to give people credit where credit's due. That's who I am. This is called the Ichimoku cloud. Ichimoku cloud. Okay, and what this does is when I show you guys the MACD, which is come on, MACD, where you at? The MACD lags behind the market. It's not predicting the future. This predicts the future. Okay, very useful tool. So what it does is it takes moving averages, which are right here, and it predicts what it thinks the market's going to do in the future. And this here hasn't happened yet. But red obviously is bad, green is good. And you can see that it does have Bitcoin going into the green territory. So we're going to have to see what's going to happen with this. But I think it's kind of cool because this indicator actually is saying Bitcoin is going to move up a little bit, or should, according to previous trends with the moving averages. And all you got to do is open up a TradingView account and boom, look it up over here, put a star by it, and every day you can wake up in the morning, try to feel what it's going to do. And it lags behind. That's how many days it lags behind. Today's the 5th. So this is the 6th. This is the 7th. This is the 8th. 9th. So 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So about 4 days, okay? Pretty interesting stuff. It's unproven. I haven't dealt with it yet. But according to this, the first day of doing this video is saying that the market Bitcoin should move up a little bit. So we'll have to experiment around with this because the only way you're going to learn about anything is if you experiment with it and see if it works or not. But it does look pretty cool, and this predicts the future, user-friendly. If you don't have a TradingView set up, I have a video. I did a video a little while back. Please check it out. It's really easy to use TradingView, and it's super important that you learn how to educate yourself. I was very slow into learning how to chart things, and I'm so much stronger with cryptocurrency and just my overall knowledge and understanding. I love doing my YouTube videos, but I'd much rather see you guys educate yourself and do your own videos. All right, let's keep it going. All right, let's take a look at Hex, guys. This screen here, I've been doing this wedge forever. Guess what? I am deleting it because this wedge keeps getting, my uptrend line, support line keeps getting broken. It no longer holds any truth. So, only part here that's true, we're going to delete this. You know what? I'm going to remove the whole thing. Why? Because it keeps breaking down lower and lower and lower. It's been on a downtrend since September 19th. The only thing that holds true is that on March 5th, 2021, on March 5th of 2021, the only thing that holds true is that Hex was worth 3 cents, which is kind of amazing because you can see how fast it moved up. It wasn't too long ago when I started doing that, and it was at 1 cent. If you guys that watch all the time was paying attention. But I'm going to delete this one because it no longer has any use to us. We'll recreate it eventually. All right, let's take a look at Hex right now. What is Hex up to? On a previous video, you'll see I created this wedge here to see if it was going to bounce around. Well, let's start with the blue one. No, we'll start with the wedge the white line's going down. And you'll see how it's been staying inside that wedge just on a downward trend. It's trying to peek out of it here, but it's still in that wedge, so I like that wedge. As far as the sideways triangle wedge here, it broke out downwards. This is a great tracking tool for you guys. I'll show you how to do it in the video. It's pretty easy. So we're going to remove this. We're going to remove this. And all they are, just so you know, is trend lines. Super easy to use. But yeah, so it broke to the broke down on that. So it's still on a very much so on a downtrend, and it's still inside this wedge here, continually going down the downtrend. So we have to see what happens with this one. RSI has Hex on the very oversold side of things. So if you're Hexican and you're a Hexican at heart, and if you can hold the line and you truly believe it, HODL, stop selling, guys. I almost sold. But nah, I kept some. I always keep some on hand, but I do have some really good stakes that I can't close out. That's one of the big concepts with Hex is the fact that it's stake stops you from being emotional. And anybody who knows me, I'm an emotional kind of guy. I kind of wear my feelings on my sleeves, as I say at work, but it is what it is, and I embrace who I am. All right, volume is down. Everything is down with Hex lately. Gotta stay motivated, guys. All right, so let's go here. Okay, this is with the market slide for a knockoff chart. You'll see that Hex with the 4-hour chart is showing manipulation right here, March 4th, around 3 a.m. It's showing it's bearish, guys. It's just bearish continuation, short signal, bearish, market manipulation potential, bearish, very bearish. Fear and greed indicator is showing it as being bearish, so it's nothing at all to be excited about there, guys. If we look at the 2-hour chart for it, okay, 2-hour chart is showing very bearish, super bearish on that one, unfortunately, and is showing a manipulation on that one too, which does shock me. But the fear and greed indicator under the 2-hour chart is actually showing it in a greedy territory, which does shock me a little bit in the positive direction. Now we're going to jump over here. The Bollinger Bands is showing Hex just on the oversold side of things. A lot of sell pressure. But if you see right down here with the volume, there is some buy pressure going on. You see it pushing the Bollinger Band up towards the neutral territory, which is right here around the orange. Now, moving averages. I love moving averages. People hate them because they don't want to hear the truth. But truth is the truth. I don't even know how to word that one, really. All right, guys. All right, 20-day moving average did a death cross back here, and it is horrible. It's all the way at the bottom. Then the 20-day, then 100-day, then the 200-day. So it's in the worst case scenario as far as moving averages go. Under the 2-hour chart, still under the worst case averages. Let's go to 1 hour. Maybe 1 hour have a little bit of good news, a little hopium. Worst case averages. So we're definitely in bearish territory for Hex. Embrace it, hodl, hold the line, guys. The more you sell, the more it's going to drop. Just remember that. All right. So, and honestly, Hex is probably going to continue to drop to a degree until Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain will pump some life into Hex. I'm a strong believer in that. But a lot of people out there who are true Hexicans at heart are a bit frustrated. I'm going to explain why. When Richard Hart came out talking about it, which was roughly April, May of 2021, he promised that he would have it up and running before Cardano had smart contracts up and running. Well, Cardano has had smart contracts up and running since September. Where is Pulse Chain? Now, granted, I think as things progress, Richard Hart didn't want to just throw anything into the market, and he wants it to be perfect and done right. That's fine, but people are getting frustrated because, time is money, I guess you could look at, even though Richard Hart's big take on things is delayed gratification. So, battle of the worlds. All right, I hope you guys get the drift there. We're going to look at this on a 2-hour chart here. Yep, we already did it. Yep, it's all horrible. All right, let's jump for it. Okay, now this is the Ichimoku. That's what I'm going to call it. Hope I'm not insulting nobody. It has Hex dropping lower. And for what I'm seeing with Hex, I see no reason for it to continue to drop. Just going to have to pull your britches up and ride it out. It's going to get a little rough, guys. Just hold the line. Things can change very quickly. But according to the moving averages and the way things are currently looking for Hex, there was a little green spike right here, which we're experiencing literally right now, but then it's going to it shows it dropping some more. Now, I'm gonna keep it on this chart because I should have already had this built out for you. I don't know why I didn't. It's almost impossible to do on this chart. The support lines. I know because now you're thinking, well, okay, Dwight, that's nice. How low is it going to go? So we'll drag all this out as usual. And let's figure that out real quick here. So right now, Hex is sitting right about 11 cents. You agree with that? A little bit over 11 cents. So that 11 cents mark is going to be a good support. Next support is going to be right about 8 cents, guys. So be ready to see Hex drop down to 8 cents. Hope it's not guaranteed, but be emotionally prepared. Don't be shocked when you see it hit 8 cents. Be like, damn it, and keep on. HODL. Hold the lines, guys. Do not run off and sell. All you do is keep dragging it down. All right. That's it for the Hex portion of this video. Now it's for Cardano. And I'm surprised a lot of you Hexicans were undercover Cardano guys. So come out the closet. Come out the closet, guys. It's a big world out there. All right. Got some glow sticks and whistles for you. I'm just playing, guys. All right. We're going to go to Cardano here. Let's see here. Cardano, 20-day moving average has... Cardano's moving average is horrible. It's beyond death cross. It's death crap right now, all right? Now, the MACD is showing a swing upward in the right direction, which is a good thing. But remember, this lags behind the market. And also, part of the Cardano news was earlier when I showed you Jason Appleton when he was talking about the dateless wallet. It is essential that you understand what was being explained there. The dateless wallet is decentralized 100%. Every dateless wallet out there in the ecosystem that's downloaded on your computer, it's annoying to download it initially, but it downloads the entire blockchain. Everything. It's pretty amazing stuff, guys. Cardano is going to change the world. All right. We're going to look at the market cipher Cardano right now. It is on a downward trend. Fear of greed indicator looks good. There was a short signal here, bearish, very bearish, but right now it looks like we might be going in the right direction, but I don't have any signals currently to say, yes, it's going in the right direction for Cardano, so you have to be patient on that one. All right, let's look at it under the, because that, oh man, sorry guys, let me fix this. All right, let's put this one here. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we're going to look at it 2 hours very quickly, guys. If you look at the 2-hour chart for Cardano, no indicators yet, so we have to ride this one out. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. Gotta give me something. All right, on the 1-hour chart, it is showing a change, and it's literally in a battle because this is a bearish continuation. Then you have bullish continuations, and then you have a strong bearish signal here. But this is a change for previous trend. So this is looking like under the 1-hour chart, which is not to get worth getting excited over at all. It looks like it might be going in the right direction. But if you look at the Bollinger Bands, it has moved up from oversold as of earlier or yesterday evening towards the middle territory here, which is neutral. So it's not overbought or oversold. Okay. All right, Cardano here, the support lines. Support lines for Cardano are currently at this here, 83 cents, and then the next strong support level will be 75 cents. This wedge I drew here is irrelevant, so we're going to take this bad boy out of it. What we're hoping to see is for Cardano to start an uptrend here, but only time will tell. It's not even worth drawing that little wedge chart yet. I could draw a triangle, but it's not necessary, guys. It's got a long ways to go. All right. You know what? I'll show you how it works. It's really easy because if you're watching up to this point, you're really paying attention to me. So to draw a triangle, all you got to do is go here like that, and then boom, come on. You drop it off here, and then all you got to do is have it touch the point, the high points there. Boom, and then you'll grab another one. Boom, and then what you want to see is it going to break upward or downward? All right. So you draw the wedge, super easy. There you go. Boom. Oh my gosh, no, it didn't. All right, super easy to draw a wedge there. So basically, while I was bouncing around inside this wedge, I drew a real short one for you guys. I want to see if it's going to break upward or downward. All right, and of course, the longer you stretch it out, the longer, the more overall market action you're giving it to work with. All right, but I just want to see if it's going to break above it or break down. Right now, looking at Cardano, I'm getting the feeling of upward, and that's what it's showing here. Awesome. I'm getting much better at this. It does feel good, guys. I hope you join me with this trading view thing. It's not hard to do. Watch that training tutorial I did with it. It's not hard at all. It's about 5 videos, 6, 8 videos back. It says trading view on it. Open up an account for free and start learning how to chart on your own. Don't depend on others, guys. All right, so right here, you can see that this goes out about 4 days into the future. So in the next 4 days, it is predicting Cardano to go into the positive direction and then enter back into a bearish trend. So I have to wait and see what it's going to do for the next 4 days. I'm really curious to see how this is going to work out, guys. You have no idea how much. I want to see some spikes like this in this portion here and then watch it pull back. But we'll wait and see. All right. Now, take a quick look at MuesliSwap, guys. World Mobile Tokens doing big things, guys. Every day I stop, I look at MuesliSwap. I go to the 24-hour change and see what the market's doing. And these guys, if you guys are day traders, if you want to play around with penny stock kind of scenarios with huge changes, Cardano stuff is where it's at, honestly. But I'm trying to avoid that mentality because you can make a lot of money really fast, but you can lose a lot of money really fast, all right? But I say World Mobile Token is doing big things. World Mobile Token, which is probably the most important, most popular, not I don't want to say most important, but the most popular token on the Cardano ecosystem as of right now, in my opinion. That's not a DEX, which will be Sunday Swap. Is up 49%. This one's really going to do big things, guys. Educate yourself for World Mobile Token. You got Hashkey. This is like the official meme coin for Cardano. Who knows what it's going to do? I did get some with drip drops just in case, but yeah, just World Mobile Token is doing big things. Very interesting. I just want to beat this into your head to start checking MuesliSwap every day, guys. All right. Don't want that. All right. Now, one thing I did find was a strategic collaboration with MuesliSwap team. This is World Mobile Tokens Twitter account. So remember, I keep telling you guys, it's really easy too. Oh, I got questions of World Mobile Token today. You got a Twitter account. You type in World Mobile Token. Enter. All right. Go to people. All right, this is the official account for it. Open up World Mobile Token. You can tell it is mainly by the amount of followers for this particular one. Go down here, look at the news, and then there's Sunday Swap. I'm not a big fan of Sunday Swap, honestly. Go down to, I was arrowing. I was trying to figure out why it was positive, traffic, traction on Muesli. We are excited to announce that we have entered into a strategic collaboration with MuesliSwap team. There will be free discount. There will be a fee discount for holders of more than 250 World Mobile Tokens when trading on Muesli. Further details of our collaboration are to be revealed at a later date. Happy trading. There you go. Awesome news. All right, guys. On this, I was going to do this for a buddy of mine at work. What is the AgroLand blockchain and how does it work? I've talked so long. I'm kind of tired of talking. But this was a really cool article on how AgroLand blockchain works. I'm gonna put a link in this video. Yeah, I'm saying he said it. I say too much. I'm sorry, guys. But I can't help myself. So it is. Yeah, By the way, I'd love for people to critique me so I can make the channel better. I really want to grow because I have a passion for this stuff, guys. If you can't tell, I've been in cryptocurrency since 2017. I drive my wife crazy. But I love this stuff. I really do. But AgroLand is trying to solve security, scalability, and what do you know, decentralization. This is good stuff, and I love what this article had to say. I'm just going to leave a copy for you guys to look at it. But AgroLand looks good. But anyway, that's it for this video. Please remember, I only need 32 subscribers, guys. Help a brother out. Please share the video. Share it out in your tweet, whatever. Just help me out, please. Take a copy of the, share it, hit it Twitter, bounce it out there so somebody may start following me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that like button. And until next time, stay blessed, stay happy. And with spring right around the corner, just stay healthy. All right, guys. Peace out.